everyone, I'm Moinak. I'm a product manager at Mixpanel, and I want to talk to you about one of the latest changes that we are bringing, and it's called first-time filters. And this provides the ability for our customers to filter down an analysis report to only count the very first instance of a user doing that particular event in their entire lifetime. Now, this becomes especially important when our customers are trying to do new user analysis, because how users behave in the first few days or weeks of using a product is very different than how they behave once they've gotten used to your product. And when you're looking at all user behavior together, you tend to miss these differences. You tend to miss these nuances. And what makes this even more pressing is when a potential customer, hears about your product and signs up for your product, you really have a very limited amount of time in which to have them experience the core value proposition of your product in a meaningful way. And these early impressions have really shown to be highly correlated with long-term retention of that customer. So our customers really want to start doing this high leverage analysis of studying early user behavior so that they can craft really compelling onboarding experiences. Now, you might ask, if a customer is already tracking all of these different events, first time doing event X, first time doing action B, then how is this a value add for them? Well, you're absolutely right. If you are a customer that's tracking each and every user's first instance of doing multiple different meaningful actions for your product, like first time completing a ride, first time requesting a ride, first time completing a course, first time viewing a job listing. If you're doing all of this diligently, then yes, you definitely don't need this feature and you can shut off this video right now. But what we've seen is most of our customers either don't do it or find doing this very cumbersome and error prone. And this is where this product shines. This gives our customers the ability to filter down any analysis report, insights, funnels, flows, retention, to only count the very first instance of a user doing that event in any time in their lifetime. Not in the last 1 year, not in the last 1 year preceding the query window, first time ever. And they can do all of this without writing any new custom tracking or any custom SQL. And obviously this is also available retroactively. So it's not just tracking the first time a user has done an event moving forward, but any time in their history. So let's see this in action. So here what we see is the total number of video watches that were done on our product in the last 30 days is about 640,000. And I can actually now filter this down in the overflow menu to only count the first ever instance of users doing it. So just like that, I was able to find out in the last 30 days, the first ever video watches, first ever video watch impressions that have come to our product have been 16.6 thousand, right? Didn't have to do anything else. That was it. That was just that simple. So now let's take this even further. Let's say we want to break this down by the attribution channel. What this tells us is majority of the first video watches that we got in the last 30 days actually came from an organic channel, which is great. Let's take this further. Now let's try to understand what set of user flows leads users from sign up to their very first purchase. Well, I could do that here as well because it's supported in flows. I got from sign up to purchase for the first time ever by adding exactly the same way. I can go in here and add another first time filter, and it's the same experience across all our products. And here I was able to see the highway that goes from sign up to purchase goes through 2 watch videos and like. Let's keep going further. Now let's try to understand that we have sign up to purchase, and let's say we wanted to come up with a free trial and we are trying to figure out, well, what should the free trial duration be? Well, here now that you can actually filter down your user behaviors to first time purchase, you can actually start drawing out, well, what does it take for just the user flows to go from sign up to their very first purchase. So I have filtered this down and I've gone into the time to convert visualization. And what I see is the median conversion from sign up to purchase happens in 6.5 days. So this gives me a starting point that maybe the free trial should be about 7 days to give users a chance to upgrade to a purchase plan, right? I can also do something very similar to actually understand, hey, how many watch videos does it take after viewing a watch video for the first time to have them lead to purchases. Right now I see that doing one watch video or the first ever watch video leads to about a 22% conversion rate. What if we asked users to do another one? So if users ended up doing 2 watch videos, then their conversion to purchase actually jumps up to 30%. That's interesting. Let's see if this keeps going up. Actually, it doesn't. After doing the 3rd video watch, it actually goes down to 5%. So possibly what we see here is 2 video watches is probably the sweet spot for me here in order to give my customers the best chance to get them to a purchase. Now let's look at the last one. Let's look at first time retention analysis. So here I am viewing how many users after viewing their first video do they come back and view another video in the subsequent days, weeks, months. So the specific question that I'm after is what percentage of users actually view their first video and then come back and view another video 4 weeks later. So here in this visualization, I see the 4-week retention rate hovers between 40 and 60%. So there you go. All of this analysis is coming to Mixpanel very, very soon. And we can't wait to see what you do with this and what insights you find here. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us.